Hi guys, this is Thomas from What Thomas Says Media, and today I'm in a pretty peculiar place to be doing an unboxing. I'm literally in my car, my SUV, and I am currently in front of Best Buy. I literally just bought this drone. Here we go. But anyways, yeah, I just replaced my crashed DJI Mini 3 Pro, and I went with a different option just for now until I can get my drone back. But I ended up going with the DJI Mini 4K. So just wanted to do an unboxing video and just give a couple of my initiate thoughts on it and why I got it, and then I'll probably follow up with a video just with some of the content that I filmed on it. I have a drone appointment tomorrow with a client, really big, important session, so I need to go ahead and get back in the game. I've been out probably about 2.5 weeks now or so. So anyways, we're gonna get into it right after this. Okay, so like I stated in my intro video, I'm in the car, I'm right in front of Best Buy. I am in such a big crunch to go ahead and get this unboxed and also charged, just so I'll be ready for my appointment. As everybody knows that has a DJI drone or has had one, you have to, log in on the app or have the app downloaded if you don't have like a smart controller. And then also get your drone registered, get it charged, make sure it's calibrated, all that stuff. So while I have time to do it now, I figured to do the unboxing and then get to all of that stuff that you need to do when you first get your drone started. So without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and crack this open. I just wanted to show you guys the package contents and also the controller, because I'm curious to see how it is, because I heard the controller changed of recent to a new like, it looks like a physical same style, but it's different. So but anyways, here we go. So initially, boxes are normally this size for the drones. They're kind of a bit surprising that they can fit so much technology and stuff inside these boxes. Like I also said in the intro video, I have or had a DJI Mini 3 Pro, and I crashed it a couple weeks ago. It's kind of a little irresponsible by doing it, and I'm not afraid to admit it. I kind of flew outside of the site of my site, and it landed on somebody's balcony on a high-rise in West Palm. So if you're watching this video, shame on you, because I know I got the email that you are trying to fly my drone and you actually asked for permission for me to unbind my account. So I cannot wait until I can actually have a resolution to this, because I have to go through all this because of somebody not being honest and returning the drone. But whatever, that's another story. But anyways, here we go, and lower it a little bit so you can see more of it. So has this plastic wrap that's so hard always to take off of everything, not just drones. But once again, small box. It has literally a open tab on it, so let's go ahead and take this loose. And normally when I take the stuff off, I usually try to keep the boxes and stuff, but lately I have been kind of like throwing a lot of my boxes away because they haven't been used. So what I'll do is I will open boxes and I usually keep the boxes, and whether I'm going to sell them on Facebook Marketplace or OfferUp or eBay, then I always have the actual box to send stuff back in. It looks nice presentation wise, and normally people that keep their boxes take care of their devices, so that's why I normally try to keep my boxes. So here's the unit, of course, in the plastic that all the DJI stuff normally comes in. And once again, since I have a drone appointment tomorrow, I am really wanting to crack this open and go ahead and charge it and get it registered and all that. So anyways, it has the gimbal guard, which people that don't know, the gimbal is the actual camera that just moves up and down, left and right. So there's like stickers on that, and there's stickers on the propellers, front and back. Looks like, oh wow, so yeah. So basically these propellers open and close kind of like my Mini 3. You have one propeller that comes out to the side, and then one that like kind of like rotates and comes down, as opposed to them just both folding out, which I thought was which I think is really cool on my Mini 3 Pro to see on the DJI Mini 4K. So I see that the actual mini card slot is in a different place too. It looks like it's in the back of the unit, as opposed, and it's closed, there's like a door on it. So actually, you know what? No, I'm wrong. The door is actually for the battery. So you can put the battery's actually enclosed instead of just open, and the power unit and the SD card slot are in the back, and they are still open. So I'm surprised. I thought DJI was going to change that and keep it closed, but I guess maybe people are not really having problems with that. So okay, looks like there's a sensor on the bottom, and that's it. It doesn't look like there's a sensor on the front like the Mini 3 Pro like I have, or had, I should say. So with this one, I'm going to actually fly it a lot more careful. Yeah, I know it's hindsight 2020, but I have been flying drones since 2019, and honestly, I've had minimal issues with flying drones, whether it's crashing and or connectability or anything. And the few times that I've flown out of sight, it's been danger each time. I ran into a tree one time in the Bahamas when I was flying out of sight, and it was on the ocean. So luckily it fell and crashed on the sand. I found it, and this is when I was flying my DJI Spark a few years back. And luckily I was able to get the sand out of the motors, and probably took me like a week or two for it to fly back normal, but I was so thankful that I got it back. But anyways, so yeah, and then the second time I flew out of sight basically was when it landed on somebody's balcony in downtown West Palm. So once again, if you're watching this, you can return my drone. I mean, I would even give you a reward for it. I mean, it's almost a necessity. Well, it is a necessity for me, content creating and stuff. So definitely would appreciate that. And here's the controller. Once again, that plastic's on it. So take the plastic off it, and yeah, it actually, for this to not have an LCD screen on it like my Mini 3 Pro, it weight-wise feels almost the exact same weight. Now I don't have a scale to weigh it, but yeah, it does feel a lot like my Mini 3 Pro. So, but yeah, the cell phone that I'm going to be using in here is going to be the Google Fold. Sorry, the Samsung Fold. So I'm hoping that it actually can fit in here. Stay tuned to that. We'll see if it can hold that. If not, my second phone that I have is a Sony Xperia. I'm a photographer, and I have mostly Sony equipment, so I have that as a monitor, and I may actually have to use it as a drone screen for my holder until I can figure out what I'm doing with my smart controller for my Mini 3 Pro. But on the controller, on the right side is the camera and record button. You know, you toggle back and forth while you're flying your drone for that. And then there's also a box that you can take a loose here for, looks like for the battery, and then the gimbal wheel to rotate the camera and everything. So I will also be finding out if it has zoom on it or not. My Mini 3 Pro controller was a little bit different, and it had buttons on the top and bottom here, and underneath here it had like a C1 and C2 on the bottom. So I was able to use this one as like a zoom wheel that's not obviously on this controller. So I would be able to zoom in and out here, and then here I would be able to use the gimbal to move it around. So if I was flying my drone, you know, if I saw, like for instance, I've seen wildlife in the water while I was flying, and then as I was flying over it, I could just literally zoom in and zoom out. While I still was able to toggle here between photography and videography, and yeah, it was awesome. It was incredible to have all those features. You have the sticks in the bottom, so you know when you're traveling with your drone, you want to have your controller like this, and it's flat. You know, you don't have any sticks or anything on here, so your sticks are in the bottom here, and you just basically just you pop them out, as you can see right here, and then you just screw them on here like so, but you know, a little bit more careful than that. There you go. And that's how it looks when you screw the stick in. See right here, there's no port for the stick, but there's one right here because I just put this one in. So there's two of them on there. Also, it looks like the port is a USB-C to charge this up. So yes, you have to charge your drone and your controller. A lot of people ask those questions. How does everything stay powered and everything? So yes, which is why, once again, since I have an appointment tomorrow, I just want to get everything set up and unboxed and ready to work, ready to go. So on the controller, also you have the function button up here. On here you have your return to home and your pause button on there, and then this middle button, there's 3 different settings that you can switch this button to. You have cinematic mode, which is like a slower motion that you fly your drone. Not necessarily slow-mo, but it's kind of slow. You have normal, which is in the middle, which 9 times out of 10 you should fly in normal. And then sport, which flies faster. Now, on most of the drones, when you fly in sport mode, you have collision of when it's off. This one I don't think has it anyway, so it doesn't really matter if you're flying on sport. It flies obviously faster, but I normally don't fly on sport mode, so I don't really care too much about that. Like, I may fly sport if I need to get the drone back to me really fast, or if I want to get to a spot real fast just to film regular, then I'll fly it really fast to that spot, get on normal mode or cine mode, and then fly there, and then, you know, depending on how my battery is, whatever. Also there's the box that has most likely so it has the charging cords in there. Also, it has a couple of booklets in there. It looks like a couple of propellers too. And then like the welcome to get started, and, you know, packets and booklets and stuff. So that's it. I mean, you get a lot packed into a small drone. I got this drone for $299. Here's some propellers that just came out of the pack. Definitely gonna need those in time. And pull out the cords to show you. Here's the USB-C, and then the cables that go from your phone to the controller are right here. So yes, like I said, a lot that you get packed into these small little DJI Mini boxes. It's just incredible that you can actually get so much technology packaged. And I'm just unscrewing the joystick that goes, like I told you, right at the bottom, and you just slide it right in there, and it fits in there comfortable. These are a little bit more comfortable with my Mini 3 Pro because there's rubber on these side ends of the stick. So as you're flying, it does seem like it'll be a little bit more comfortable flying this. But yeah, I am excited. I would do a test flight soon, and make sure I have everything set up, ready to go. And also, too, while I'm here, let me show you how you power it on. With DJI drones, majority of them, you push it twice. Push it once, and then you long hold, and then it powers up just like that. And it has the lights on there, so it just shows you what percentage it's on the controller and the drone. So every dot's 25%. So if it's 4 dots that are illuminated, you know it's at 100. If it's 3, it's 75. 2, it's at 50, and then 1 at 25%. Like most of the unboxings I've watched, most of the devices come half charged. I don't even know how that's possible, but yeah, it has 2 of the dots indicated lighting, so it's at 50%. So I will charge this so it'll be at full charge. So I always suggest to charge your devices at full percent before you use them. So I'm going to turn it off same way you turn off like you turn it on. You push it once and then you push it again, so it's like a double tap thing, and it's off, and you can hear it go off like it just did. So same thing with the actual drone. The drones, you push the power button once and then you push it again and hold. So for the Mini 4K, it's actually on the bottom. My Mini 3 Pro actually was on the back here, how I used to turn it on. So same thing here, you just push it once and then push it again to hold. And this one looks like it's dead. Oh, actually, you know what? No, it's probably because I need to take all the plastic off the battery so it doesn't drain, which, yeah, I can see the plastic now on here, it looks like. So alright, so looks like it's out. Let's put it in and let's try it again. Oh, so maybe it's just all the way dead. Alright, so I am actually going to charge it up and then see what happens. But it looks like you're supposed to push this twice, just like the controller. And then it has the 4 dots down there, and it'll tell you how charged up your drone is. So, but anyways, like I said, the purpose of this video was just to unbox it really quick. Like I said, I just want to just charge it up and get everything registered and good to go. So that's what the purpose of everything is. I'll just box it up just for this video, and then I'm literally going to charge it and then head home. Yeah, see how everything just snugly fits right back into place. Like I said, you just get so much, it's crazy how you get so much technology wrapped up in this box, this small tight box. There we go. Now it should work. Here we go. So small box, but a lot of power. I was actually going to go with the SE, but the 4K, let me get this back up. But the 4K obviously had better video, and I need better video for my videos. If you want to fly a drone and you want to get a DJI drone, and 4K is not really that big of a deal for you, and you're not really going to be doing much with production or anything like that, then just go ahead and just get the Mini SE. It's a great beginner to intermediate drone. There's less regulations because it's smaller and less weight. It's gonna be happy flying. You get just about all the features you do with most of the other bigger drones. And the battery life is actually really good. That's gonna be the next thing I buy. More batteries, and I'm also gonna get another filter because my drone coverage has been, I think, relatively nice since I've had drones, but I've never bought a filter, and I have some projects upcoming, and I'm also looking to actually completing and making a book, and I want to have impressive immersive lighting for it. So, but anyways, if you have any thoughts or comments or anything you want to share with me, please leave them in the comment section below. Also, please like and subscribe to my channel. I forgot to say that at the beginning of the video, but it's really going to help me grow. I have a lot of things that I want to do. Obviously, I'm a drone. I fly drones. I do photography. I do videography. I travel a lot, and I have a lot of projects that are upcoming. And to help fund those projects and get sponsors and get awareness brought to my channel and to my photography, liking and subscribing helps. Also, I don't have a jurisdiction, so if you're looking for photography, videography, and potential drone services, I'm based in Central Florida, but I travel everywhere. You can visit my website. My website is www.whatthomassays.com, And also my Instagram is What Thomas Says, and my Facebook is What Thomas Says. So let's connect, let's follow each other, and otherwise, thank you for watching. You've made it to the end of this video. So I definitely recommend, without even flying it, I can tell you I'm going to recommend it because it's basically the same thing as what I've had before, just a smaller watered down version of my Mini 3 Pro. And I have plans on actually either getting another Mini 3 Pro if mine doesn't get sent back to me. Also, I'm thinking about upgrading and getting a Mavic 2. A Mavic, I don't mean 2 as in the number 2, but as well. Just because I already have a smart controller, the LCD controller, so it'd be nice to just go ahead and just pair that up and then just get the flying again like how I was with the smart controller. And also for my bigger projects that I want to do in 2025, I'm going to need like a Mavic for it or something nice in that ballpark range. So yeah, once again, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and check out my other videos on my channel as well. Thank you.